Peace ain't out there. It's not a destination. It's not a place that people can go, but it is a place where you can go. It's internal. It's an internal state. Everything else out there, where you think peace is chaos, entropy. It strengthens the internal state, having to interface with the shit out there all the damn time, and you got to reclaim it time and time again, moment to moment even. This is an unorthodox way to bring about the point. So I will present you with this Exhibit A. It all started so pleasantly. Everything was hunky dory, but some outsiders, Squall, Lionheart, Rhinoa, Zell, they decide to travel to a place called Shumi Village. Okay. Word. Shout out to Nobuo Uematsu, the composer of the Final Fantasy series. Here we go. There's Squall, there's Zell, there's Rhinoa. And then there's a frog sitting there. PlayStation 1. Classic. Y'all ready? He speaks to a sculptor. His name is Sculptor. That's lasagna. Just kidding. That's Laguna. Like the beach. Now, there's a theory, and there's evidence throughout the game that would suggest that that is Squall's day. Makes sense to me. We continue. Sculptor's like, huh? Very surprised. The fuck away from my work. And who just rolls up to my shit with me sitting in the corner like I'm not sitting in the corner? Beef. That's the point I'm making. Instant beef. And who the fuck is y'all? Who the fuck is y'all? His arms. Peep his arms. Folded. Subconsciously covering his inner organs because he feels that there's a threat. And who knows if they're in the business of kidney snatching. That's why he's got his shit covered up. Closed off. Like Hark, who comes there, also don't come near me. At the same time. We continue. You see how he just slides over? Like, look at the, he just slides on. Hey. See, this is what they be talking about, boy. I'm finna slide. I'm finna slide on. Yo, let's slide on him. He just slid up. He's sliding up. Ooh, did a little shimmy. You know what I'm saying? Just letting them know. I got the footworks too. You know what I'm saying? I got the footwork too. Head work, footwork, teamwork, hard work. You know what I'm saying? And you easy work. Already threatening posture. You know, master. Now he called him a master, but then he's like, yeah, but let me take him down a few pegs real quick. You know what I'm saying? My people found this fool bloodied up, laying down at the bottom of the mountain because he couldn't keep his balance. You know what I mean? we carried him, you know what I mean? Like he may be the master now, but he wasn't back then. You know what I'm saying? He was covered in blood, fucked up, out of sorts. But we carried him. We have compassion. You know what I mean? Like that's how we roll. Like that's what we do. He wouldn't have been shit had we not carried him to our village. Just subtleties. Just pay attention to the subtleties, right? With this peaceful music as the backdrop. But so far, so good. I just can't unsee what I saw. You know what I'm saying? We ain't even need all that info. Yo, he's clumsy as fuck. It appeared that he had slipped and fallen off a cliff, clumsy as fuck. We took care of him until his wounds were healed. We took care of him. And like, you know what I'm saying? We could took we could have taken care of him. We could have taken care of him, but like we just decided to take care of him. You know what I mean? We're an empathic people, but with the means. You see him throwing his hands around? You know what I mean? I don't know what this shit means yet. Squall don't know what that shit, you know what that shit means yet. Like keep your hands by your sides, man. Now, of course, we're in his domain, but he's just letting us know. Like you see how big these fingers are? You know what I'm saying? Take away half your HP with one of these slaps. 1,000 pounds PSI per slap. You know what I mean? You don't want these hands. You don't want these hands. You don't want these hands. You know what I mean? You don't want these hands. You know what I mean? Slap you with 1,000 pounds per square inch of pressure, dog. You know what I mean? You don't want these hands. We continue. That's one of the most nostalgic sound effects in a video game of all time. Mine? Love it. Yo, why you gotta put me on the outside? You know what I'm saying? I thought he was trying to welcome me into his heart, welcome my party into. For a foreigner, you got a big heart. He's saying, he's implying, he's inferring. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all be some bitch ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, you, for a foreigner, you might be all right. You might be okay. Okay, I accept that. But that's strike one. Hold on, he's speaking in the third person? Hold on. Let me run this shit back. Sculptor. Yo, look, it says right here. It says it right here. See this shit? It says it right here. What an ego. The ego on this guy. I'm telling you, man, this is a whole front. Phony. Music, peaceful and shit. Look at him. Sculptor, he's speaking in the third person. I would never do that. Squall would never be like, Squall be like, and then say some shit. Squall. So Sculptor. Sculptor would tell the moon garden. I'm like, look, man. Like I was on my knees, getting to your level, pause. I was getting down to your level, you know what I'm saying, to let you know this is all about egalitarianism and peace. You know what I mean? But now I'm gonna have to stand up, just show you my my dimensions. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to show you my height. That there's levels to this. That I do have the reach. You may have the hands, but I can select it from across the street. Turns to him. Squall turned, like step to him. I turned directly to him, rotated about 45 degrees. Nah, 90 degrees. To face him, chest to chest. Squall just turned to that fool like 90 degrees to face him, chest to chest. Looking directly into his spirit, his soul. Just look into his soul to be like, hey man, I see you. I see you. They might not, you know what I'm saying? They might. I love the music. No. I see. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Turn directly to him. That's as confrontational as you can. We're nonverbal creatures. We speak mostly with our body language, right? So he turns right to him. Like, hey, man, I see you, all right? but be cool. I want him to cast no spells up in here. You know, you know what I mean? Get out the you know what I'm saying? The artillery. Okay, we continue. You raise Mombas in this village? Now this is where it starts to. This is when the wheels start to fall off. This is when the wheels start to fall off. Oh shit! Now this is kind of ill. This is when it raise. Moomba is one of the many forms that we take, that we Shumis take. Yo, yo. I know y'all like to say flexing on him, bruh. Look, man, my man's posturing. He's like raise, but he had to raise the stakes. Dude just stood up and showed that he's like, like 3, 4 feet taller than this dude, right? But the dude started it and doing this with his hands, just to show you, to show Squall and them, yo, hand, fam, yo, fam. Look at these. Do you see? Do you know what these can do to you? You don't. You never seen no hands this big. Formidable. Mittens, paws. I'll put them on you. What he's saying is that there's levels to this shit. This is what this is what the Shumi is saying. He's saying that there's levels to this shit, brother. You see me as a meat piece of pasta wrapped up in a tunic and a scarf. You know what I mean? But it's more than that. This ain't even my final fucking form. Oh yeah, you couldn't even imagine what kind of nightmare creature I can morph into. Squall, if that is your real name. It's gonna be squirm and squawk in a minute, motherfucker. That's what he's saying, without saying it. It's a coded language. We continue. Squall's like, oh? Squall is like, oh? Oh? Final form? Like, so there's levels to this shit? Like, is that what you... Okay, all right, okay. Meanwhile, the music's so pleasant. Just lovely. Just it's such a lovely tune. I love Shumi Village. Boy, but that slick talk is unparalleled. You know what I mean? We don't get back into it. Unparalleled slick talk. Oh shit. Yo, but he just said, look, I really had to meditate on this, man. Sculptor said this. You don't know. I had to make the shot big so that y'all can see me real bigly. Real like just you know what I mean? Because it's personal. It's personal. It's like it's between me and you. This is a tender moment, man. I'm not gonna hold you, I'm not gonna lie. You don't know? Excluding the ones qualified to become elders, all Shumis evolve at a certain stage in our lives. We become what is in our hearts. Yeah, this is Captain Levi of Attack on Titan. I hope that he's doing well. That's a side quest. Back to it. We become what is in our hearts. If that ain't true, if that is not true, then I don't know what is. I don't know what truth is. Truth ain't even truth. If this is not true to you, let me know in the comments. How did that statement make you feel? I feel a lot of feelings. We become what is in our hearts. Look at what Final Fantasy VIII is doing to the impressionable youth who was playing the game back in those days, back in 1998. Look at what they're teaching us. You know what I mean? Thinly veiled, layered up man shit, posturing, nonverbal communication man to man, sizing each other up, speaking a coded language to do so that we don't cause a ruckus in here. We keep it peaceable, but we also know that some furniture can get moved. You know what I'm saying? Moved all every which way. If we both are willing to take it there. But we not. We aren't. So it is peace, which is an internal state that we have to maintain moment to moment. It's not a destination or a place that you can sail to off in the distance. It's an internal state that you got to maintain. So you can actually get there at any time. You can get there whenever you decide to. But it takes work. You know what's work it's taken the sculptor to not smack the fire out of Squall and for Squall not to smack the fire out of him? They ain't doing all of that. They ain't trying to do all of that. They're just letting you know, they're just letting each other know that, hey, but that shit can get done if the price is right. Word to Bob Barker, Andrew Carey. That's another side quest. We're back to it. But that was poetry. Also, how the fuck was I supposed to know? Watch. It gets a little bit worse, but better. Now this is just a little lore, Moomba lore. Often, says the sculptor, those who fail to become honorable elders turn into Moombas. Basically just some wild boys that just never grew the fuck up and just decided to just be wild boys out here. You know what I'm saying? They just they stayed in the streets. They stayed in the streets the whole time. You know what I mean? No days off. They still on their grizzly. You know what I'm saying? Still getting out the mud. They never gave that shit up. Decided to sell insurance and live the family life. It wasn't for them. So they didn't grow up to become honorable elders, monks basically. They weren't doing monk mode like they fucking out here. Still. You know what I mean? So, side quest. The passion and ingenuity, now he's just talking about how genius they are. Yo, talk that shit about your people, brother. Like, yeah, talk that shit about your people. Like, big them up. Big them up. These are outsiders inside your neighborhood. Show them what the fuck is up. I get it. We continue. The passion and ingenuity in their hearts gives rise to the red hair. He's saying that they'll pull up on you, but so this is what they look like. If you see them off in the distance, just know what it's about to be. Just know what it's about to be. And then red hair because passion is linked to like the color red and all that shit like that. That's another side quest. Yo, man, he ain't even have to. Come on, man, like he ain't even have to do all of that. It's common knowledge. Sculptor is surprised you didn't know. Smarm. Well, I didn't need Squall, Rhinoa, and Zell. This has been a long ass trip. It's been foreboding. They're forlorn. That's tired. And fancy talk. Jot that one down. And we ain't even hit the damn hotel yet and laid down and taking a nap. We came straight to here to get some information. And he's like, it's common knowledge. How is it common knowledge? Come on, bro. You look like a bowl of pasta in an outfit. We clearly look different. So we're clearly from different places. How in the fuck am I supposed to know your common knowledge? I ain't even from your neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? We done passed the earth's mantle to get down here. Y'all live so low beneath us. And y'all talking about sculptor is surprised you didn't know. I'm surprised that you got to use your name in third person to describe some shit that you don't think that I know. But I know one thing. You can get these motherfucking hands. Now remember, the music is playing in the background. Someone's playing the harp wonderfully, or the lute, or the sitar. I think it's the harp, one of my favorites. It's the instrument of peace, the harp. I just made that one up. But I'm telling you, plenty of opportunities to squabble, get the squabbly squabbles on. Like he's all up in my space. Like if this was the NFL, he would have violated the 3-foot halo rule when you fair catch. He would have been no violated that shit. But he just wanted to get within slap's reach, which I get. Because his arms are a little short. And that's kind of what you want to do when you fight somebody way taller than you. Like, you got to get on the inside. Like, Mike Tyson couldn't box Lou Savaries from way out there. Dude was a foot taller than Mike Tyson. You know what I'm saying? He had to get up in Andrew Galata's grill, knock his block off his shoulders. Like, you know what I'm saying? That peekaboo style. That's what this dude is trying to do. See? That's what I'm saying. Like, y'all got to pay attention to what the fuck is really going on. He's all up in my grill. You know what I'm saying? Like, he couldn't stay at range and be at the end of Lennox Lewis's punches. Mike had to, and then get up in his motherfucking face to deliver the life-threatening body shots. You know what I'm saying? Back into it. But I'm just saying that's why Linguini Man is sitting right up here in my personal space, talking about his common knowledge. Okay. All right, man. So he can get his dirty boxing then if it comes to that. All right. Oh shit. Hey man. Hey, I wasn't even trying to do all of that, man. Squall wasn't even trying to do all of this. Look at what Zell does. There's always one motherfucker in your group, man. There's always one. That's what they're trying to say in Final Fantasy VIII, bruh. There's always one. I'm telling you, bro. It'd be that one nigga, man. One motherfucker in your group, bro, who throws the chair. They said that shit in the Boondocks too. Word, Aaron Magruder. We need to bring that shit back, bro. The same shit. Like there was an episode. No, there was a running gag basically in the Boondocks. It was called Nigga Moments. This is one of those. When Riley Freeman throws the chair and everybody just start fighting, Royal Rumble style. That's what the fuck happened. I was trying to keep it P. This motherfucker Zell talking about that sucks, turning into those beasts. I'm like, dog, he's in striking range, dude. Like, what the fuck is you doing? Anyways, damn. I hate I had to come to this. It started peaceful. Remember this. You know that destination that y'all thought existed? Nah, man. Now I gotta try to keep the peace. That's why it's called keep the peace, because it's a state. It's an internal state. Keep the peace. Watch. Let's see how this resolves. He mad as fuck, bro. He's speaking in all caps. He's speaking like CT Fletcher now, man. All caps he's speaking. Like CT Fletcher. You know what I'm saying? Just screaming. Ba. Like Man Ray and SpongeBob. Beasts. 3 exclamation points. 1 question mark. How dare you call them beasts? I ain't even say this. So even if he wants to swipe or swing, he's swinging on me, and I ain't even say the shit. We're just it's how it be. Always, bruh, always having to fight for somebody else, dog, because they can't fucking chill. Zell way in the back. He the farthest motherfucker away. Luckily, right now is behind dude. You know what I'm saying? Could put him in a rear naked choke, but still, look, Zell way over there talking shit, which is how I go. Way in the back. I'm right there. Slap range. I gotta deal with this motherfucker's hands. Anyways, we continue. I didn't say that they wasn't, man. Damn! Yo, look at this. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look at this. Do you see this? Yes. The ones who become elders are remarkable people. I didn't say that they weren't, sir. But what did you just fucking what the fuck did you just say? What say that shit again. Say that shit again. That's what he's doing. Say that motherfucking shit again. What the fuck did you say? When somebody says that, when somebody says, what did you say again? They heard what you said. They just wanted you to say that shit again. To justify the nuclear warhead they're trying to throw at your face. That's what they're trying to do. Like, bro, please say it one more motherfucking time. Would you please justify these hands? Please, would you just please justify the violence that I would like to bestow upon thee? Like, would you please say this shit again? Say it again. We continue. We continue. Calm down. Relax. Exclamation point, question mark. That means what it means. No, I think that you know what it means. You know what I mean? Watch. Zell better not say this shit again. Let's see what he does. Yo, yo. Yeah. Hey, look at where his fucking hands are now. Look at where he is. Look at where his hands are. On me. On Squall, bro. He's putting his hands on my guy. Zell still chilling in the back. Look at this, man. Look at this. Look at this, bro. All exclamations. Yo, he talking that shit, bro. This is a killer cam freestyle right now. Yo, this shit is illuminated in yellow font. He talking about, did you not see their noble features, dog? Like their gem-like eyes, revealing innocence, bright red hair, symbolizing passion. We're passionate, innocent too. We don't do nothing wrong, except for all the shit that ain't right. Their spectacular hair, remember I said was red? And imbued with ingenuity. If we didn't become the village elders, the monks, if we were still out here getting it still. Spectacular hair, simulating power, signifying power. They're soothing, adorable cries. See, man, that's where you lost me. Like, y'all out here crying? You know what I'm saying? And their mighty hands. I told you, bro. They was about to. The fuck did I tell y'all? They brought it back to the hands because he's trying to let you know that he got them. He's got hands. See these? He's trying to put them on him. He's trying to put them on us. And our incredible strong hands. I'm telling you. That's why I was doing that shit with the hands. Watch. He ain't done. Their proud postures demanding respect. Proud posture is what? I know y'all thought I was nuts when I was breaking this shit down from the very beginning, but look at this. And like, yo, Travanti, I think that you're really reading into this. Yes, you should learn how to fucking read. Proud postures demanding respect. That ain't nothing but all of the non-verbalage I was talking about earlier, which is the majority of our language that we speak. It ain't about the words, even though the words are powerful. Be careful what kind of spells that you decide to cast, because you got to spell words to say them. That means they're incantations. You're casting spells. Ain't none of this here without casting the right spells. Words made all of this shit. That's all around you. I don't know what I just pointed to, but it was made with words. That's the point I'm making. Okay? You can point to something in your room and words made that shit happen. Okay? So never underestimate the power of words. Treat your vocabulary like it's a grimoire. A grimoire. That's the shit that the witches and like the magical mages and sages and wizards walk around with to cast spells with. And you got to spell words. Never forget that shit. So be impeccable with those. That is one of the 4 agreements. Anyhow, we continue. Yo, they just wanted all of that to just sink in. Like, he could have been to say something new. Also, this takes up the entire fucking television screen. Like the whole thing. Noble features, gem-like eyes. What is a noble feature? They think that they the shit, or know that they the shit. I don't know which one. I'm not from there, but I think that they know that they the shit, whether they're the shit or not. But to themselves, they are, and so it might as well be, given the context. Anyway, gem-like eyes. So they got the hazily hazels. You know what I'm saying? They walk around like they ain't got a. Like with some cats, eyes are just their whole game. They ain't gotta do shit else. They just got the eyes. My brother got the eyes. Chuck has the eyes. He ain't gotta do shit. Just look with the eyes because they green and gray and shit, and then all of a sudden shit just starts happening that are positive. Positive. Anyways, bright red hair, symbolizing passion. Spectacular hair. He ain't done with the hair. This hair is spectacular. Signifying power. Like Samson, biblical. He went biblical. Soothing, adorable cries. I'm wrestling with that one. Maybe when you're 2 to 3 years old, the cry is or can be seen as. Yeah, I'm wrestling with that one. He lost me with that. Mighty hands with incredible strength. He's just saying what these mittens can do to you should he get a hold of you. That's what he's saying about the hands. He's like, bro, like these ain't just attached to my wrist for no reason, fam. Watch your fucking mouth. Watch your fucking mouth. You know what I mean? And then proud postures. What he's saying is that he's got a robust, beast-like build that demands your respect. Like, if not, some furniture, some shit can change very quickly because of my ability to create change fast with the way that I'm built. And I don't know if you built for that. You know what I mean? We continue. He's doubling and tripling down on how fly these guys are and gals. They got the eyes, the looks, the hands, the flair. Now he looks like a bowl of noodles, in a tunic and a scarf. But there's levels to the shit. He's saying, bro, this ain't even my final form, so fuck what I look like right now. You know what I mean? Because I could just morph up on you just right away. Frieza had what? One, two, three, four, like four forms. Think about it. You know what I'm saying? And he was fucking people up in the first one, first form. Spent hella episodes talking about the other forms that he ain't even got to get to because, I mean, he's using 1% of his power and he can destroy planets with it. So, but everything about these guys are great. Not everything about anyone is great, but these guys have a high opinion of their culture and they should. I mean, why not? Maybe that's part of the problem today, anyways. No, I think that the opposite is probably true. He's like, nigga, chill. Okay. Squall is like, all right, man, damn, shit. And Squall, shut the fuck up. Yeah. That's when he kicked dude up under the table. Shut the fuck up, man. Damn. I'm trying to get some information, an ambulance, some motherfucking bangles, and, some antidotes and potions down here. You know what I'm saying? A couple of magazines. Yo, see? I ain't making this shit up. I ain't making this up. That's what I'm saying. So though, that means to self, man, you and your big fucking mouth. Is all it takes is that one fucking big mouth, man. I'm telling you, man. That's why you gotta be careful about the company you keep, dog. You do need somebody that can motherfucking like throw down with you if need be, but not the cat that creates the situations that you gotta throw down in. Fuck that guy. Jeez. You know what I'm saying? Man. But you definitely need some formidable. That's crazy. Formidable allies for sure. You know what I'm saying? But no, no warlocks and warmongers though. You know what I mean? Anyways, we continue. Yo, he just yo. Matter of fact, let me just go and start robbing. We done already cased the place. Let me just start robbing. Let me just start jacking. That sounded wild. Let me just start snatching shit up from here. You know what I'm saying? See what you really gonna do about it. Got me a fireball. Squall just said, I am done here. Squall just said, dog, I am done here. Bring y'all dumbasses on, man. Disrespecting my dude. We robbed dude real quick and just scooted on him, just left him right there. He's sitting there like, all right. I just said all of that shit to say that basically we're more like this. That's all I'm saying. And like, really, we're just more like this. Now, this is externally. And I think that our goal is to naturally fortify our spirits and steel our resolve internally, but we don't know that peace ain't a place you can sail to or fly to or walk to or run to. It's all in here. But that takes a lot of work that people ain't trying to do. So they'd rather just be amongst the chaos. We're more like this. I'm just saying. I have peace. I find peace. But it's in here. It's right where you're at. You ain't got to go nowhere to get it. This is us. It's like this outside at all times, all of the time. People want to believe that we're so much more, and we are so much more. But this is kind of a default factory setting. Takes a lot of work, apps and downloads and additions to yourself to become more than just the factory default settings. That's all I'm saying. Like, watch. We got cars and shit because motherfuckers was winning more than they was losing. We're all losing right about now, but I'm saying that to say that these are the factory settings. But the peace that you seek is right inside of you and me. Me and you. There we go. Yo, fuck Ramsey Bolton, by the way, man. Diabolical. Whole bitch ass. Fantastic actor, though.
Now, cavalry, charge!
Now check this out. This scene, this moment's so important because this is really symbolic of the chaos versus the peace. In this scene, my man, shout out to Kid Harington, John motherfucking Snow, he found peace in the midst of chaos. Watch. He had to find peace. He had to. He had no fucking choice. He also had to make his peace. Because for what was about to come, he might not be able to weather, but he could at least stand a chance if he gave peace a chance, and he had to find his peace right then. Watch. See that deep exhale? He was like, well, fuck it then. Let's get it. All I got is my tongue and my sword. And the tongue, as they say, is mightier. But when there are no more words, when they will not respond to reason, then guess what? It's time for the sword. Let's go. Okay. In that moment, he found peace. Nothing else. Just nothing else. But it was within. He found his resolve, and it's gonna be what it's gonna be. And even if I leave before I expected to, I leave knowing that I was okay. I felt just fine. I was at peace. No other attachments. I'm only here, right where my feet are, in the moment, right here, right now. Let's fucking do it. I'm more than capable, no matter what the odds are. So all of those horses represent all of the variables and factors and bullshit in life that are going to present themselves to you. And there's you with your armor, your spiritual armor, your emotional armor, your armor, your weaponry, your sword, your bayonet, your knife, your dagger, your skills, your martial art, your kung fu, your jujitsu, whatever it is, your immune system, your health. Hopefully his health bar is on green because he's going to need that shit. And my belief system, my spiritual power, my spiritual pressure, that inner Kenpachi Zaraki. You know what I'm saying? Let's do this. And that's it. Let me know how y'all felt. Let me know how y'all felt, man. Free associate, whatever comes to mind. Okay, not whatever comes to mind, but yeah, man. But let me know what y'all think, man, in the comments below about that internal state. If you have found it, if you are having trouble finding it, or you're getting better at finding it, see, it's an exercise. It's something that you get better at. But you have to continue to stay in that practice to achieve those results more quickly, because chaos can occur at any moment and will. How do you manage it? Maintaining peace or reclaiming it and closing and shortening that window, that takes practice, constant practice. Make that your mission. And if y'all got some techniques, let me know. And let the people who might need those techniques know what it is that you do to steel your resolve, to find your peace in the midst of chaos. Because it might not get better out there, but it can definitely, and for damn sure, get better in here. And with that being said, I'm Rage Advice on IG, and my name's Travanti, for those who didn't know. Like this, subscribe to this, share this with someone who might appreciate this. And most of all, just be cool. See you on the next one.